For the past 2 years, it was incredibly easy to trade gold. The market was going in one direction and my trading accounts pumped. But this year, the price is ranging, bouncing up and down, so it's not just buy trades anymore, making trading gold harder. To fix that, I have 3 new keys to a winning gold trading strategy, giving me incredible profits in the markets right now. I'm not promising or guaranteeing any results. I just hope what works for me can help you even a little bit. So smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's start with key number 3, DXY Negative Correlation. The concept here is simple. When gold is going up, the US dollar is going down. This is negative correlation. You see, this big green candle right here is happening at the exact same time as this red candle right here. And we can easily use this information to win trades on gold, and I use this information to win gold trades on a daily basis. Let's go into a live trade of mine right here. You can see price pushed up and then pulled back to a level of support on gold. At the exact same time, price pushed down and pulled back to a level of resistance on the US dollar. On gold, we had rejection wicks to the upside, and on the dollar, we had rejection wicks to the downside. So the expectation is simple. We want to buy on gold because the US dollar is showing weakness and gold is showing strength. And as that happens, the price of gold shoots up and smashes my take profit in a live VIP gold trade. And we can make this even easier with the correlation coefficient indicator. All we want to make sure that we have is that high negative correlation at the time when we place the trade. So in your trading view, simply come up to indicators and type correlation coefficient. Click on the symbol, type DXY. You just want the US dollar currency index. Then click apply. Now you can see this blue line right here, and basically what this blue line is telling us is that the closer it is to the bottom of the chart, the closer it is to -1, the higher that negative correlation is. So in our example right here, we're at a -0.88 at this level right here where we are entering the trading position, which is absolutely perfect. We know the negative correlation is high, and we already know the result. We smash the take profit. Now I'm actually in a live trade right now, up around $200. A trade I sent to my VIP gold trading room using the concepts in this video. So we will check in on this trade throughout the video to see exactly how it's going, how it's responding to that negative correlation. And if you're wondering where I'm trading with the AAAFX brokerage. It's the best broker in the business. The spreads are low, the commissions are low. I've been with them for a while now. I've already gotten withdrawals. Registration is absolutely free and the link is in the video description. Now let's get to key number 2, pullbacks. Now let's go back and look at some recent trades I've placed using a simple concept, the pullback. It's important you understand how I use this and why I have a high win rate because I use this. So on this trade example, look, we already have that high negative correlation we are talking about in key number 3. And the next thing we want is the price to pull back. You could see here, we have our level of resistance, this blue box right here, and we get 1, 2, 3 green candles that come into that box. That's exactly what we want to see. We want to get that price at a discount, enter the trade, and then smash our take profit. Same thing here, right? We are close to that -1, the highest level of correlation right here, and we are waiting for the price to pull back. Why? Well, we have our level of support. That's our level of interest right there. We pushed out, and we want to pull back. We don't want to enter the trade at the top. So that's exactly what we did. We tapped in and price went up and smashed our take profit again. This time with an absolute sniper entry. Now you're starting to see, look, we've got a level of demand here. Price pushed up aggressively. We don't want to trade there. We want to wait for the pullback. We want to get a good price. So what do? We wait for that pullback. Price taps into our level. Look, a sniper entry again, and we go up and smash the take profit perfectly. Now let me quickly explain this, okay? The market moves in waves, right? It's going up, it's going down, it's going up, it's going down, it's going up, it's going down. This is simply how the market works, right? So when you're buying, you want to be buying from down here, obviously, right? Obviously. Price comes to your level right there, it taps in, pushes up, smashes your take profit, you're out of the market, you're feeling good. But psychology doesn't always make that possible, right? You've got a long position right there, okay? But what happened in this case? Look, it didn't tap in, okay? It came here. It didn't tap you into your trade. So you missed the trade position. That's fine. But it's not fine when the next time you go, all right, maybe I have to push my trade up here. You know, maybe I got to get in there instead. And then the price actually comes down, smashes your stop loss. You lose that trade because it's not always going to be a sniper entry. But if you kept your trade entry where you had it, which was right about here, look at what happened. You didn't get your sniper entry, but the trade didn't come to your stop loss. You still had room, and then it shot up to your take profit. The market is moving in waves, so be patient and always wait for that pullback. If you miss trades, that's fine. Look, we're in my live trade right here, and it's the same concept, right? Let me scroll out a little bit. You could see price is pulling back to my level of support. That's where I'm entering from. I want to have that pullback every single time, right? I get that key 2 is really simple, but it's so important. And it's going to help you get better risk-reward ratios like mine. Now, the live trade is looking really good. We'll continue to monitor this, but now it's time to get into key number 3, the orb. All right, we've gone through our negative correlation. We've gone through our pullbacks. Now let me show you my favorite reason to get into a trade in 2025, the orb opening range with breakouts. Get this indicator on your chart right here. These are the settings for that indicator. You just want the time period to be 15 minutes. You want the custom range to be 9:30 to 9:45, UTC -4. Go to the bottom right of your chart right here, set UTC -4. This indicator is then going to create the opening range high and the opening range low from 9:30 to 9:45. That's the New York Stock Exchange open. Then, when we get a price break out the bottom or the top of the range and a candle closure, like we have right there, that tells us we are bullish. Really simple. And you know that next phase is what? It's simply waiting for that pullback. I showed you that's key number 2. Then we get the pullback, we enter the trading position, and it's going to shoot up all the way to our take profit. It's really that simple. Now let me show you on the sell example. Let's turn that orb and targets on. You can see here, broke out the bottom of the orb, the candle closed, and then we waited for the pullback, and then we entered the trading position, and it went and it smashed our take profit. As for where you want to enter, is there a fair value gap? Is there a demand or a supply zone? Definitely watch my streams and watch some of my older videos on this trading strategy to go a bit more in depth into those entries. Now let's go back into the live trading position. I know you've been waiting for this. You can see we're at about 1,800 in profit. I sent this trading signal to close to 1,000 traders. So obviously I want to win it. It's got a risk reward ratio of 2.46%. And I already won a trade earlier this week for about 1.3%. So I'm going to be up about 4% on 2 trading positions, this being the second here. Hopefully we can continue to push this thing up. We're facing a little bit of resistance here, but you can see we just had this huge green candle right there, an awesome candle right there. Entered where we entered on our trend line break right there. You can see right there we had that huge trend line break. And it is starting to push. It is getting close, and I'm about to close this position out as soon as I can just get it over that edge right there. You can see I do this on stream every day. I hope you'll watch my streams as I win live trades, and that is take profit right there. Let's call it quits. I hope my 3 keys help you with your gold trading strategy. Please leave a comment, smash the like button. Consider joining my VIP gold trading room. We're always winning trades in there. Maybe watch this video right here, or definitely watch this video right here, and I'll be back next week. Much love.